that ribbit. I don't like that ribbit. Uh-huh. Well, guess what has happened? We decided we had a great sac-a-lait trip, about 2 hours. Figured we had 2 more hours of daylight, so Terry, John, and KD decided to go a little bass fishing. Look at that belly, man. We kind of like twins here. All right, Terry, let's see what we can put in the float. I just started us off with a nice one. Okay. Now let's see it. Let's see it. You still got some energy? Mm-hmm. You got a little bit of energy left for the show? They don't ever let me catch him the second time. Woo! There it is! There it is! You got home. Man, that thing hit like he was 4 pounds. Oh! Pop my ribbit. What? Pretty little fish. A little slam dunk action on the fish. Oh, change your habits when you're a really serious die-hard bass fisher. I thought that thing was never on Sunday Street. There's a ribbit. A flying fish. Did you hear that ribbit disappear? Kapoosh! Oh, look, I drove that bait through the bone of his mouth. How beautiful. Yeah, we just having a tad of fun on the basin. Oh man, too much splash. You don't get a score for that. Hearts are beating the pitter-patter. Shaking. All right, show you how to rig a ribbit. Punched it through. There's this head side, which is top side. Spin it all the way around. Got it just like that. You measure it kind of like that. Punch the hook straight through. And that hook will be just like that. You take it and you kind of take it, you skin hook it. But you rub your finger over it, you don't feel a hook. When you jerk and that fish is chewing on it, it feels the hook. There he is. How's your arm? What did I tell you where I'd be throwing? Bottle stuff. Oh. Nice throw. That's a true friend that just lets you throw a lunk lure like that. Tells you where to throw it. And them fish that got out that duck seed, they out front these things. They ready to eat. Good boy, good boy.
From the pop.
He is calling me. A whippet. Come here, baby. All right. I can see right now. Y'all better hurry up and get some Spillway Sportsman before I get there, because I'm going to stock up on these things. Those fish are getting hot on that ribbit. Another beautiful fish. Woo! Woo, can I tell you, fresh tomatoes? Good friends, we're out in the basin. The bass are biting. Stay tuned because we've got a lot more bassing in the basin coming right at you. coming in the boat. Hi there. We'll hire you too. All right, let's see. All right, ready? Gotta release you that. Oop. None. The judges disqualify him. Lack of enthusiasm. That's my boy. That's my boy. Talk to it. Talk to it. Yeah. Mr. Bergeron, that is a slam dunk. That fish still thinks there's a battle going. Look how pretty. Some beautiful markings. Ah, Bubba. What better evening in the spillway, topwater action. Two best friends, my best wife, my worst wife, my only wife. Colette, thank you so much for being our camera person because you do an awesome job with it and it's a chance for us to spend time together. Buddy, I'm glad you took some vacation time because we was having fun.
Appreciate it. That's a stress relief.
That's right. Let me see if there's another one out in this tree zone here. This makes it good. Wow! A shoe pick? Was that a shoe pick? That ain't no shoe pick. Hello. Guys, this is pretty close to my trophy of the week. But just take a look at this week's trophy of the week. Mr. Scott Rowe and his two boys with what you call a homegrown bass. Look at the size of this fish that he caught in this pond. Makes this one look like chump fish. This is our trophy of the week. Oh, my wife just told me there's gonna be any sugar tonight. We're gonna have to do some mouthwash. I'm gonna even take my time with you. Ready? Ready? Yes! That was a star there, wasn't it?
That was awesome.
All right. And with one thing left, we saw the sign at Landry's when we passed that said ball crabs. We're gonna have some ball crabs for supper. Look, it's real simple what we done today. We went up Old River, we fished some dead ends, we found some kind of nicer looking water and just fished the sac-a-lait, and then we just hit up mallet and anywhere we find a little bit of duck seed and some lilies, we just throw Lunker Lure in the frog. So, I don't know if it could get any better than this other than 1, 2, 3, 4. Give us 5 more trees and let's see if that can happen. Ooh-wee. Okay, run with it out.
Okay, D.
Shake a little, shake a little, shake a little, jump. Coming in, coming in. I hate that whippet. I hate that whippet. I ain't messing with you. Jump, swim, lead. Hey, can you imagine? We did sac-a-lait fishing, had only 2 hours left, and the bass decided to bite. Hey, like I died and went to heaven, what can I tell you? Stay tuned for some more topwater action. Woo, scary. I don't know if my horse can take too many of them. Down. 5, 4, 3, 2, action. Yeah. There he is. Look, I give him a cue and he don't even bite on cue. Call his agent. Tell him he just didn't perform to expectations. Yeah, you get to this time of day and you start patterning these fish. You can almost bet a tree like that had to have a fish. It just, the size of fish, you know, the other tree had one, maybe 3, 4, 5 pounds that didn't get caught. See what I see, the ducks eat on the piling. Well, it's time to go. We gotta leave this place because there just ain't no more fish here. Oh! You don't be against the law to have this much fun, my friend. Look, I didn't even have him hooked. Can I tell you something? My mouth's already watering. I may even eat part of the entree before I get to it. Y'all stay tuned because a little bit more action coming at you. Gonna tell you about the Pro Bass Challenge coming up next week. Bass, I'm gonna kind of split the difference there and give you a real slow presentation right behind it. Boy, that gets me excited because I see 3 or 4 little minnows or shads moving. So I'm gonna go kind of way back there and give me a long shot. That's what we're looking for. He couldn't take it. Oh! Now, I seen those little minnows, they were awful nervous. You know that normally means, when you see the minnows nervous and you're not making a cast, guess what? That normally means that there's something else getting them nervous. Hello, nervous. Anyway, we're just kind of checking out some of the Bob Pigeon area to try to see if sorrel and pigeon, if everything's getting hot. It's definitely starting to work. Go play. Whoop. And he is gone. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, can you jump 3 times? You shake your head though, can't you? Come on. Come see me. Well, that was just a cast you couldn't stand either. These fat little bellies, I don't know if that fish might not still have some eggs. Oh man, that is so good. Now, I know that log is running towards the bank, so I'm just gonna make a cast out into this area. Told you. Knew that log was running there, that fish was at the other end. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come see me. No, no, yes. Another pretty little little fish. That wind. Oh yeah. All right, let's see what you can do. Miss Colette wants to see you jumper. Are you a jumper? Huh? Yeah, he ain't not no showman. Oh, man. Never even saw you hit. Where you come from? You snuck out that little piece of grass and grabbed that lunk of lure? Clean off. Coming here with all that salad. Yeah. Boy, you come at that little thing saying, I'm taking that back in my hole. Hey, look how healthy and pretty these little fish are. Yeah, you'll be back. Oh, yeah. Come on. You just never know what cast will be a decent fish coming at you. That's a beautiful, healthy fish. One of them good old summertime fish. Just couldn't stand that late evening lunker lure. Welcome to the basin. Go swim. How you doing?
It
Hey guys,
wasn't good, actually.
we told you we had something up our sleeves. We saw that crab sign. Well, we're at Landry's, Pierre Port. Miss Ashley, what you got to tell us?
Y'all come eat our Landry's.
And what you watching?
Chef KD.
That's it. Y'all stay tuned because we're heading in the kitchen.
Oh, Lord.
Hey guys, it's summertime and guess what? Fresh tomatoes in Louisiana, unbelievable. Daddy's brother, Uncle Ronnie and Aunt Joyce, well, they got fresh tomatoes in Grand Isle when at the camp. They got them at home. I just went and kind of hustled a few out the field. Daddy had some, but they were gone, so I hit the first bush I could find. These are just absolutely unbelievable, but it's too hot to be cooking. And guess what? I don't feel like broiling a tuna steak, so today, what I'm doing is a tuna stuffed tomato. And what I did, I took a fresh tuna fillet and I just popped it in the microwave. But before I get to that, let me assemble my stuffing. I got 1 stalk of celery chopped up, some pecans, green onions, I got egg, and I got plain old mayo. So let's get started. First thing I like to do is take the yellow of my eggs, I'm gonna add them there, and I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of press them down a little bit to break them up. Same thing we do with potato salad, because it always works so much better that way to have it where you can just mash them up. Now I'm gonna add 1 cup of mayo. I'm gonna go ahead and add my chopped celery, my green onions. I'm gonna add a little bit of seasoning salt. Now, I like my eggs chopped up and not too fine. And I know Mama Rosa's always fussed at me because I will use the food processor, but she's right. And all I do, and I mean, you can see this, I just take the eggs and I just chop them, just nice and kind of big chunkies, because I like to taste that whole white of the egg so much better that way. If you use your food processor and you don't want to chop them, whoop, whoop, a couple of zips and you're done. Don't chop them up till they disappear. I'm gonna add those whites into there. Come here, everybody load up. All right. Okay, now I've got all my ingredients but the tuna. Now, I cheated. I didn't feel like turning on the broiler. I popped a little 8-ounce piece of tuna in the microwave and just microwaved it for a few minutes. And I'm gonna take all of that and just blend it together. I got my pecans to add at the tail end. And look, you can add bell pepper, you can add walnuts. I mean, you can go anywhere your heart desires with this salad. I just want something nice and summery. This is like an egg salad with some tuna. Let's see how I'm doing here. Hey, that's getting close to where I want it already. Add a little bit more seasoning salt. I like pecans. Hey, if you're north of Alexandria, they're pecans, but down here they're pecans. Look at here. I mean, now, what I like to do with this dish is prepare it a day ahead of time and chill it because it looks so much better pre-chilled. Now, so I don't get too messy, I love to use these. And let me tell you something, when you're using a lot of fresh poultry and all, pick you up some of these little gloves, because when you work fresh poultry, pop these on your hands so you don't have to worry about sanitizing, because there is a constant danger with poultry that salmonella, because 30% of poultry has it. I hate to talk about things like that, but hey, it's a reality. I'd rather tell you about something like that than avoid you from getting sick. All I do is I cut that little brown spot off, and I'm gonna take the knife and I'm gonna very carefully cut down, and I'm gonna kind of go around. I'm gonna do that just in pies, in 6, okay? I'm gonna go one more time, down and around. Now what I'm gonna do is just take that, I'm not quite deep enough, and that's the whole key to this, making it really look good. And look, if you wanna just holler out the top and stuff it, you can, but you know, when you deal with our food, you always like to make it look pretty. I'm gonna kind of open this up just like a little flower. Still not quite ready. There we go, now it's opening up. You take this and you just stuff it on in there. Fill it on up. Get it kind of fill out the gaps here. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this in the ice box for 3 or 4 hours, and I'm gonna let it chill. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wipe it off to to where it's nice and firm, because right now it's still warm because the eggs were boiled and the tuna was just cooked. So let me give this a little while. We take a break and run get one out the ice box, and I'll show you what we've created. Well, guess what? Couldn't have gotten much better. You want to garnish it, you can take like a half of an olive slice and lay on top a little paprika and parsley. It really doesn't matter. I mean, this is just, I like to think of it as the garden kind of meets the Gulf. This is awesome. I was going to do my thank yous first, but I wanted to taste it too bad. Terry Bergeron, it's lovely to have a friend like you share these times. Just really great. Hey, Pro Bass Challenge is coming up. Come out there and see us, see the boys from Spillway Sportsman. We'll be at the Baton Rouge State Fairgrounds. Promise you it'll be a lot of fun. My darling wife, Colette, thank you so much for shooting and being just my better half. And guess what? She's already got dibs on what I didn't eat. Thanks again. God bless y'all. We'll see you next week. Remember, if it croaks like a frog and you can throw it on that duck seed, you're going to catch some fish. We'll see you later.